Welcome to Angel Astro City. Today we will talk about 1101 angel number. But if you are new here and you want to learn more about the angel number meanings, hit that subscribe button and then click the notification bell. Our lives are made in a way that we either grow or stagnate and die. If we stay too long in one place, we die. The degree of development of a person's consciousness is directly proportional to willingness to be responsive and open to the process of learning. Learning can be various, but just like everything in our lives, all things have their opposite, and in our lives, there are negative forces that oppose a person's spiritual awakening. Our earthly existence is under the influence of these opposing forces that cloud people's thoughts and constantly oppose everything that wants to elevate humanity. That power is expressed in all the obstacles that are offered to us during personal and spiritual growth. Those forces are encountered by most people on their path to spiritual awakening. And this is why not all of us learn to read divine messages. But there is always a chance to make things different, and it is never too late. Angels are divine entities that come from the initial creator, God, the universe, or whatever name you want to give to it. Angels are, on the other hand, placed among man and God. It is very important to note that people can only know God through contact with Him. It is precisely this contact that we call angel numbers, which are in fact their messages hidden behind regular numbers or series of numbers. Although angels can be found in various images and representations, communication with them through numbers is the most common, most convenient, and most usual way. Today we are speaking about angel number 1101. There will be a lot of saying regarding duality, as this is one of the lessons that this series of numbers give. Here in this divine story, you will meet your angels and protectors, and you will learn how to recognize all energies, to understand our spiritual energy, to wake up and to learn how the duality works, to learn more about the other energies. So angel number 1101 has come to you, and the first thing you should do is to think about what experiences you had that left you feeling bad in the most general way. What kind of influence and impact did these events put on your life? Were those events abuse, weakness, coldness, support, or inspiration? Did they give you any wounds? Think about all the associations, and soon you will start to understand how dualities work. Pain can be transformed into a lesson, and the lesson can change our lives for the better. If you mend these feelings with these wounds that these events gave you, you will discover your authentic feelings, prejudices, and beliefs that you have towards them. You will come to the core. Discovering the mental blocks you have in relation to the world will help you strengthen your connection with the divine energies within you. Above all, you will spiritually heal your emotional wounds because you will become aware of them. Healing destructive emotions and liberation from negative thoughts is what you should do, but you can only do it when you know what to look for. If we manage to build the emotions which we heal negative thoughts, we must develop consciousness with which we can block them at their source. We must first consciously observe our feelings and focus on which feelings give us pleasure and persistence and which are neutral. This is what divine beings intend to do with you, and this is the reason why they send you this message 1101. Look at your wounds, and slowly you will awaken and strengthen your divine energy and heal. Start developing opposite emotions to your destructive emotions. Angel number 1101 carries a special energy, an active force that leads us to the search for truth and freedom. Until now, your energy was a bit passive and only receptive. This is the cause of chaos, which made you feel confused and distracted, and now you are waking up with power and activity. This is the message that leads you in search of a true spiritual guide. Now there is no chance that you can miss out on steps. This is precisely why we must also honor dualities within us, which represent our inner fire, passion, goals, success, etc., along with the inner water, tears and pain, that are suffocating that power. One cannot go without the other. Living with negative thoughts is an endless torment, and no one guarantees that we will be freed from them. That is why it is necessary to make them conscious and deal with them effectively. Start cultivating positive emotions. It will only bring you good. In the chaos of life, doubts, tears, and lack of faith and power are hidden so that you can find the right way in a time of crisis, internal balance, and at the same time find yourself. Angels believe in you, that you're capable of achieving your goals, and you have a critical and analytical mind, finding your own path. They just help you to wake up with such energy. This number will assist you to become emotionally balanced, knowing how to set healthy boundaries in interpersonal relationships, being disciplined, and having greater inner strength. These are all the qualities that you must develop throughout life for real personal and spiritual growth, regardless of the circumstances that you are currently in. This is precisely why you must never repress negative energies, because they have their purpose. It is never good to break some natural parts within ourselves just because we don't know them, but because we think they are closer to others. Angel number 1101, Twin Flame Reunion. Whoever suffers from excessive attachment and uncontrollable desires should start looking for something else. Someone who will match not your body and mind, but your soul. We are talking about a twin flame, and this is not a simple attachment. This is something else. Angels advise you not to be impatient and not to suffer because of doubts and lack of trust. A twin flame is here, angels assure you. With a twin flame, feelings of joy and comfort are present. It is someone who will allow you to get to know each other and balance each other. Without the twin flame, you're not complete, and together the two of you will dream, plan, and work hard. And this message says to you that this type of connection does not imply control, but growth, even if this type of connection implies that you love each other endlessly. Twin flames means that you accept each other in the duality, and the two of you are a specific form of duality. You're soul twins, but the experiences that we talked about are different, but together you two can heal each other, be a comfort for problems, and be best advisors. This is not a reunion of two perfect human beings. You two are simply connected with your souls, and this does not mean that there is no pain, because there is always some negative pattern. What is present is cure, a medicine for that pain in your twin flame. So duality works in this way also, and Divine Message 1101 is showing you how this is possible. That was today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it and that you learned something interesting about this angel number. To learn even more, please visit this website and find the number that has been following you around constantly. Also, comment down below which subject you would like to talk us about next, and also please show us support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.